myself. And I want to know because, you know, I hear both perspectives. Like some people like, yeah, you know, I share my information and with my significant other. Like he know all my passwords to my phones, to my money or whatever. Like it's nothing because at the end of the day, I don't have nothing to hide. But just because you are private, does that mean that you're hiding something? That I don't really know. Because in my opinion, just because I don't want you to know something doesn't mean I'm necessarily hiding something from you. But I feel like most people equate that as the same thing. Like not telling somebody or not giving up information is meaning that you don't want the person to know. Or is it just like certain things you just supposed to keep to yourself? So are you supposed to share your information and share your private information and stuff like that on your passwords and stuff like that to your significant other? Like, how is that? Or you're not supposed to do that? Or are you only supposed to do that when you are married? You share all your passwords and stuff like that, or whatever, your social media accounts and like just all your password information or whatnot. Like, let me know, do y'all share it or do you don't share it? Because I don't really know. Like, I'm for not sharing anything. Like, I'm not sharing my passwords or nothing like that with you. That's how I feel. I also feel like if you ask me, I'll show you. If you don't ask me for it, then I'm not going to show you. And that's just that. Now, I don't like, and I'm talking about like my phone. Like, oh, you want to see my phone? All right, cool. You can see my phone. I'm right there. Like, you can see my phone or whatever. But why do you need my password to my phone? I think that's the, like I don't understand. Like, why do you need to have my password to my phone? That's the part that I don't really understand. And it's like, well, why do you need my password to my social media? Because I feel like if you're going to have trust, you're going to have trust. And I feel like, does that mean that when a person wants to know all the information, does that mean that they don't trust you? Is the reason why they want to know all your passwords to everything? Because what I'm not going to do is I'm not sharing my password with you to my, you know, like my financial institutions and banks and stuff like that. Like I'm not doing that. Now, if we're married and we have joint accounts and stuff like that, then that's totally different. But if we just in a relationship, no, I'm not sharing any of that with you. I don't think that you're privy to know that information at all. Like, yes, we should talk about finances and how it's important and like, you know, different levels to that, yes. But for me to be sharing like my passwords and stuff like that or whatever, nah, I don't really necessarily see the point. To be completely honest, but my mom may change as I get older, and as I may experience, you know, many other things. But I want to know what y'all think. Like, do y'all think that it's important to share your passwords and stuff like that with your significant other, or is it not important, or you feel like that should only happen when you are married, or do you feel like you should share it now while you're in a relationship versus when you are married? And it's like, and do you give your significant other and do you show them like different receipts and stuff like that? Like, how does that really operate? Because in my mind, I'm just thinking like, I'm not going to show you anything. Like, if you ask me for my phone, I'll give you my phone. If you ask me like, oh, I want to see your social media and stuff like that, then, you know, I'll show you my social media and stuff like that, whatever. Granted, I'm not really on social media in general, but I feel like if you ask, then I'll give it to you. Now, and I'm talking about like just showing you and stuff like that. Because I feel like for me, it's like, why you want to know my passwords? Like, is it because you just don't trust me? Is it because you had trust issues before and you haven't really healed from that? Like, what is it exactly? Like, what's the purpose that it's going to serve? You know, and I feel like I may get to a point where like if it's just easing your soul and it's just like, oh my God, to put your soul at rest, then maybe. But a part of me is also like, but no, like, no. So I don't really, like, you see, I keep going back and forth. I don't really know, but I do want to know your thoughts. So do you or are you supposed to share your password information with your significant other? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. She out here, deuces.